1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Second thought. So we're doing squats first, just to get it over and done with, because I'm shattered today. And then I can move on with the rest of the workout and just kind of blitz through it. So we're doing 145, 3 to 6. That's fine. Not the worst. I'm just pulling these out as well, because I'm going to be using them. So, may as well be prepared. Right. Oh, cold. You know. Hopefully the heating kicks on. Saturday, is it Judith Carter? How's it going? Sorry, I'm sitting on my phone being rude. How are you? Right, let me just get this warm-up set done. Oh, let's get this set. Whew. Whew. Next warm-up set. Man, breathing at my ass. Sunrise and the other. Asthma one. Whew. So what we're doing is we'll do 110 next, and then we will move on. Oh goodness. Next set, sorry, I'm completely zoning out. Completely zoning out. 130, 45. Oh. Just resting my eyes. I'm falling asleep, man. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I'm falling asleep, man. Shut up, man. Hell yeah, this is a powerlifting setup. Fall asleep between sets. I know. Fuck. I need to wake myself up, man. Right, Buffett brawler. Shit, man. See, I'm really tired after work today, man. I'll start doing the lifting part instead of the sleeping part. Boom. Turn the heating down. No, do one set, sleep for 8 hours. That's my kind of workout. Man, I think it's also because I've came back from annual leave. Oh, there's an add-on. I'll wait. Oh man. As I said, I think it's a combination of I'm back from annual leave, so I'm back to work again. Working, not getting eat right away and all that, so I'm just tired. And then calorie deficit. Just tired and hungry, man. I've not went too crazy with the calories. I've just brought myself down to 2000. So we'll see how So I need to basically get ready for February. So I need to get myself into the weight class. So all that is just really, because I've hit pretty good PRs in the gym. I managed a 530 total in the house. So that I want to try and replicate that in competition. I live very far up north, so it's dark 24/7 now, making me sleepy, haha. You talk about like north of Scotland or just like north of the globe? Oh man. Plus as well, grinding Call of Duty camel skins. Damn, oh wait. Is it Sweden, Aleko? That is it. Big fan of your work. Oh. Absolutely. Aleko dumbbells, Aleko barbell. I've got the Aleko change plates. I've got an Aleko EZ bar. Aleko T jumper. I've got an Aleko t-shirt. Aye. I was gonna say something, but it'd be like way mad. I was gonna go Love that Swedish steel, but that can be construed in a multitude of ways. Oh, I think I've only got 2 more sets of squats, and then I can move on to the bit more fun stuff. There's a gym chain called Nordic Wellness. They've got close to 400 gyms, I think, and they legit have competition benches in such random gyms. Yeah, oh, that's decent. That's Swedish partnership. That is it. Oh. See, I would love to buy an Eleco kind of powerlifting like setup combo rack, but unless I come into a fucking fat sum of money, I don't think I could justify dropping nearly 5 G's on a combo rack. Unless that's what I think it is. I just don't think I could justify that. Right, okay. Ooh. Gonna have to sacrifice some organs for the purchases. I'll give you my right nut. I like the left one, so I can give you the right one. And I'll give you I like my arm length because arm length's good for deadlifting. Don't know. I was going to give you some inches of arm length I've got to make my bench more effective, but no, I quite like my arms. It makes me better at deadlift. I'm not wanting to push myself too hard right now. What about the nut imbalance during heavy squats? What we'll do is, you have my right nut, and we move my left into the centre, and that is my counterweight for squatting. Like a woodpecker, like a wee water thing. Only got 5 there. Like my training level, I don't want to make it too ridiculous. So that's fine. That is it. Pendulum, that's it. Smart, that is it. Physics or some sort of jazz. Oh man. Right, I need to jump off now. I think the heating in the house is kicked on and I'm becoming hot. Make sure the moustache is intact. It is, happy days. Can I have a round moustache? get the mic back on. A glorious moustache is at least 27% strength increase. Yeah, I don't think my moustache is quite there yet. I'd say it gives me like 5% increase. It's getting there though. I want to get it proper, but this is only 2 months. So that is it. Whoa. So one more set of squatting, and then we can go into all the kind of easier stuff. Dumbbell press, tricep extension, some rows, some upright rows. I just keep like 3 to 5 mil beard and moustache. I'm a chef, so I do think yeah, I can imagine being in a hot kitchen all day, sweat, I know, I get that. Aye. And with like when you have like a beard or just a lot of hair, it does build up like smells around the environment and stuff. Just enough beard. Well, that's what I normally used to have like I'd normally be like more of a like 3 to 5 mil. To be honest, I normally did a 3 to 5 mil stubble beard, and then cause I've just decided to do the moustache, I was kind of doing the beard stash for a while. So I was doing that, and then one of my work colleagues put me through for the best fucking like moustache for the month, whatever. Just because it was November, he went, if you could do it, I was like, no, I don't want to. And he told me I had to clean shave and all that to send the photos. So I'd done a clean shave and I actually thought the stash looked better. So I've done it again since, but I don't know if I'll keep clean shaving constantly, because I used to hate clean shaving all the time, just due to the razor rash and all that, and just the general constant upkeep. That's why I didn't mind a beard stash, because it's just clippers, fucking done. Whereas shaving is a bit more effort. Well, it's not more effort, it's just it's more effort. Same thing, double chin. Absolutely, that is it. Create a solid trunk from neck to waist when you've got that strong brace. Yeah. Right. That's why I've got my muffin top at the sides. Okay, man, I do feel like fucking Quasimodo sometimes after being hunched over benches plating food. Yeah, no, I get that. Like, oh, my posture, I'd like to say my posture's very good. I do slouch and everything, but slouching isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just making sure you know to put your body in the correct positioning. Like, there's nothing wrong sitting in a chair and just doing that. But sitting like that for 8 hours isn't necessarily a bad thing as well. It's just make sure you've got a strong back. And remember, and have your body be able to go through mobility and all that. Aye, sets were alright. No, reasonable weight, reasonable reps. I'm in my zone, so I think I'll keep going with that. Next week I'll do 150, so give it a green. The reason why I done squats first was because last time I did the dumbbell, tricep, I did everything else first and did squats last. And not gonna lie, that shit fucked me up. So I thought I'd get squats there and done with, and then batter through with bench, extension, row, upright row, just get it all there and done with. Or even yet, I'll do the dumbbell work first, then the tricep stuff. I saw you have quite a lot of martial arts experience as well. My mobility is very good. Flexibility, being honest, not as good as it used to be. That's just because I used to be able to do splits and have my leg and everything. And same as well, mobility used to be very good. And I would say I'm not as good as I used to be. However, I am much better than the average person. Like, from an average person doing weights and stuff, flexibility and mobility will be much poorer compared to what I am. Like, oh, Bowser, Big Bean, Burrito. Some water, my guy, appreciated. Oh, he wants a wee flex as well. Hold on. As soon as I just hit the quads, just, not the most leanest of quads, but pretty decent. I was in wrestling club in my kiddo and teenage years. Saved me so much along the way, absolutely. Like, I can't never think of a time when I wasn't able to just touch my toes without, an issue. But there's actually people that really struggle with that sort of stuff. Like, to me, that's just like nothing. I've always been just, I say, mobility in a way. Wrestling, that's, I say, I've never really done anything. I've done, I say, a bit of judo, taekwondo, boxing. I've done other sports and stuff like that, but never really done I don't really do wrestling here. Or I've just not been in areas where they've done it. Is it like Greco wrestling you do, or I don't know what the types of wrestling are. I just know what Greco wrestling is, that is it. But cause I remember when I was like, I'd say young adult, I was doing like a lot of kids sports coaching and stuff. I remember we were doing a wee tasters day, and for me I was doing like a wee kind of mini taekwondo thing. And there was like wrestling, there was judo and that sort of stuff, and then everybody was just having a wee mess about with stuff. Oh, hold on, what are you saying? My little brother was in boxing club as well. We always wanted to spar with each other until I had enough. And that's it, ground game. At least I know what you are, that's it. No, but I remember, as I was saying, they were all different martial arts and we were doing all wee different tasters for kids. And you get people who go, oh, mine's is better than yours is better than mine. It really doesn't matter. Well, in most cases, it doesn't matter what combat sport you do. What it depends on is that person's ability. Like, you could have somebody who does Muay Thai and is absolutely fucking dog shit. And you could have someone who does, I'm not shitting in any martial arts, but Wing Chun or something like that. And they're absolutely fucking like genetically and just decently gifted at combat skills, like reactiveness and that. And maybe the Wing Chun person, with the capacity of the skills they're taught, could whip the fucking Muay Thai person's ass because it's just a level of skill difference. That's what I say, it's not really the martial art that defines, or the combat sport that defines if it's good or not, it's the individual. So I mind, as I say, I went on a wee bit of a tangent. Like, the people will say, no, this is better, that is better, oh, that's shit. There's people talking shit. I mean, and then we have wee goes that you do like fighting under that person's rule. And I mind this boy, well, taking those shit. I'm like, aye mate, probably is, but I could probably still put you in your ass. And it was let's try it and stuff. My wrestling out, beat your taekwondo. Aye, okay mate. And then of course, aye, it's cool. Okay, we're doing wrestling only. Right, so we're doing your skill profession. Cool, that's fine. I say, he didn't know that I did do judo for a bit and I can lift a lot of weight. So, and also I know how to use my centre of gravity. I'm not completely a novice at joint and body manipulation. So when it came to that point, grappled me, clinched, tried to put me down, I was able to just keep myself upright. I didn't even try to hang it, it was just, my goal was to just make him look like a fool and not, but by not like beating him at his own game, just by not letting him do his own thing. Oh god, the endless debate on which combat sport is. I know, but as I say, it's not the combat sport, it's the individual. That is it. Right. Like for me now, like, I grew up doing taekwondo. Would I say taekwondo is the best combat sport? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So would I say boxing is the best combat sport? Absolutely not. Would I say Krav Maga is the best combat sport? Absolutely not. It just, as I say, what the best thing is a wee bit of a combination of everything. And just having the confidence in your abilities to perform that skill effectively in a live action scenario. And a lot of times a live action scenario is you aren't using your skills you're taught, you're basically just going adrenaline, unless you're trained, you're literally just going adrenaline dumped in survival instincts, that is it. Bye. But I'd have to say one sport that I was always kind of like, you know what, I probably... yeah, I know yourself. Aye, I know yourself. Ooh. It's been a wee bit, my guy. As I was saying, the only kind of combat sport that I've always been a bit like, yeah, fuck that, I don't want to do that. Because one, yes, it looks like a really gritty and tough sort of thing, but one is I'd like to keep my face fine. It's like fucking like Muay Thai, or Thai boxing. Fuck that, elbows, fucking knees, fuck it, oh. But I know the combat, Like Muay Thai can be a wee bit slower paced, because it can be a wee bit more just back and forth, but the shit can be fucking lethal, I think, at times. Aye. I say, I would not like an elbow to the cooting, or a knee to the cooting. My squat is now equal to my bench. Good. Good, you've slowly progressed. That's good, man. Good stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's probably one of the only kind of combat sports. I wouldn't mind doing the training, but I know in like, Muay Thai, if you actually look into it more, see when like actual people, when they're doing it, when they're training, they don't go like kind of, you know, how boxing and all the martial arts, it's more just kind of sparring scenarios and more, a lot more full on. There's more training sparring, is more just kind of play like. Because I saw a thing that they're saying they treat it such as play, because the best way to learn as kids do it is through play, is by playing, having fun. Because when you have fun and you're playing, you're also learning and you're absorbing it better. Whereas see if you're constantly fighting, you're trying to have to defend yourself, you're not really learning, because you're always in that kind of defensive mode. So that's when you see them like sparring and stuff, it's a lot more playful. Yes, you get a lot of people, fucking Westerners, that do take it too far, but if you actually look at proper like Thai people doing the thing and stuff, and every now and then somebody gets a wee harder shot, and then of course it does elevate from there, but a lot of the time they're sparring for sport-wise, it's a lot more play replicated rather than try to beat the opponent, because you're trying to learn off each other in sparring. And when they do fighting, that is when it's combat. Right, I'm just going to do my first. Well, this isn't the first set, this is just a warm up. Honestly, not much of a warm up to be fair, it's fucking weighs nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8. I may as well just pull these down as well. Oh. My bench didn't progress that much since I was last here because I wasn't consistent enough. Well, that's what happened. My bench hasn't improved a whole lot, but I think I need to increase my bench volume to make it go better. I went from 6 reps to 12 reps with 40 kilos and that's it. Right, so you're saying it hasn't progressed much. See if you go by percent wise, you went from 6 reps to 12 reps. That is a 100% increase in your performance. You only compete in powerlifting, or do you do stuff like strongman or Highland Games as well? Unfortunately, my guy, I I might not look it, but I am a total stature of 5'5", 165 centimetres. So to compete in strongman is a big fucking ask, considering most of the time the requirement is 6 foot plus for strongman. In Highland Games, it's pretty much the exact same shit. Like, unfortunately, I was not built stoic like a proper Highlander. I was built pocket size. Right. Squatty 45. That's good, man. That's good as well. I said, what I'd say now, if you want to go for more strength, my guy, start to increase the weight but lower the reps. Probably the best thing for you is just doing a wee bit of pyramid training. So that's 15. Fuck it, we'll just do that. I'm only doing like a wee warm up set and then we'll go straight into this. Why am I doing that? Heats up my arse, guys. Which is less than before the injury, but I think form is better. Good, man. It doesn't come a lot back like before. Good. Yeah, for world's strongest man, you're such and such. You need to be a genetic. Absolutely, absolutely. But I love to watch the official strongman games and other weight. Yeah, for all the weight classes. I did see before I got into powerlifting properly. I was looking at kind of strongman weight classes and stuff. I was like, I could maybe do that weight class. I could possibly do that sort of stuff. But I just feel, I don't know. Yes, it's fun to do, but compared to strongman, it's just not as impressive. Whereas powerlifting is just squat, bench, deadlift. Of course, the big guys move big ass weights, but it's a lot more. I don't know. I think it's a bigger pool compared to weight class strongman. Weight class strongman is very niche, whereas weight class powerlifting is a lot more common nowadays. those competitions are stacked, especially the lighter guys. Well, that's what I'm saying, is when you get down to those lighter weight classes, it's not all about total weight moved and total mass. You are more cardiovascular, so the events will be slightly different. And like, for example, the medley events going back and forward, you see the big guys do it, and some of them move pretty quick. But if you're watching like a 180 kilo, 40 kilo person move compared to maybe an 80 kilo person move, fucking mounds of a difference speed wise. But of course, you do have them genetic specimens that do just fucking move massive weight very quickly. Medleys is the true fat man cardio. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck, man. Nothing, I can't say anything. I don't even really do cardio anymore. The last time I went a proper run was when it's basically proper. Last time I was proper training running wise was when I did a Tough Mudder, and I done like the Tough Mudder, which was like 15, 21 kilometers. And I done that, and not gonna lie, fucking knackered myself. But I was fairly fit then, to be fair. I was still decently sized, but I was fairly fit. Nowadays, I haven't ran to save myself. I could probably still run. Not very effectively, not very efficiently, and probably not for very, very long. But I'd probably still say with me being untrained running in quite some time, I'm still probably better than the vast majority of the population. Same as well sprinting. I used to run 100 metres in 11.5 seconds. Nowadays, probably much slower. I could probably still do that now and have a decent speed, but probably whitey right afterwards. Let's do this set. Oh, dumbbells rolling away. I was calf raising 30 kilos. Good, man. Remember the thing about calves is full range of motion, higher reps. You don't necessarily need a lot of load. Sometimes a wee bit of load's good, like to get uncomfortable, but full range of motion, higher reps. And man, I was forced to join the local handball team as a kid because there weren't enough players, and we had no one on the bench, so our coach just made us go out and run over and over again. Oh, that sounds like shit. Just to have enough cardio to play full games. God damn, we sucked. Good times. Well, fuck that. See, unfortunately, I never really done like team sport games. Like, yes, you played in high school, like rounders and football and all that stuff. But I was never actually in a team sport game properly. I've always been more of an individual sports person. Athletics, swimming, martial arts, now powerlifting. Yes, I did that full range of motion, high reps, good. Did it standing and seated, good. So a wee variation. See, you'll be shocked to know I don't train calves because I don't really need to because of powerlifting, but just because my calves need to hold up reasonable weights, my calves aren't the worst, to be fair, nowadays. Right. My dad's calves got bigger when he got fat. Well, see, when you think about it, see the more weight you put on yourself, your legs need to hold you up. So you build more muscles in your legs just by getting fatter and holding yourself up and walking about all day. So what you can say is your dad does the highest of reps. Of course, that's very true. Oh, that's funny. Let me just check my... he was cooking already, he was pre-cooking. That is it. He was getting the dad bod prepared before it was even happening. Right, so I've done the first bench, 4 sets, 12, so did 12, we'll go again. Damn. Oh, dumbbells rolling. 12. I likely won't ever get big calves, but as long as they grow the rest of the body, I'm happy. But I love hearing newer and younger lifters talk about calves. It's always interesting to figure out which stage your calves got at. I've never been too fussed about calves. I've always had alright calves because of martial arts, just being on your toes and that all the time. But as well, when you come from a functional standpoint, what do your calves really do? That and a lot of stabilisation and stuff. So do I really need massive calves to be very functional in that bit? Not really. And also calves, a lot of it's to do with genetics. So my calf inserts are here. So I've got very average calf inserts. You have people who have very long calf insertions, and you have people that have very high calf insertions. So it's just all about genetics. And as I say, you'll tend to find people who are good at like very strong base wear sort of sports, calves are a lot lower inserted, a lot more grounded. Those that are good at more high twitch, high paced, high hanging, very high calf inserts for more just quicker responses and stuff. And so being a chef, bigger forearms and calves, power belly often included, that is it. that is the. See, I don't have big ass. I've got decent forearms, but no, I don't have. To be honest, I'm just very average physique. Like I think the biggest thing is my legs and my body pretty much just now because all I do is squat most of the time. But my body composition is very proportionated, which is quite thankful. The only bad thing I've got genetics wise is for benching, I've got fucking long ass arms for my height. So my range of motion just fucking sucks for benching. But for deadlifting, fucking excellent. A carbon steel pan is like 3 to 5 kilos without the food. So imagine 8 bundles and slinging pan, that's it. And is that kind of strength? What that is very functional strength. Is that strength you're using it every day, so you don't realise that it's a good strength until you probably watch somebody that's never done something like that before and they really fucking struggle. Got 8. Hell yeah, got a lot of that orangutan build. Yeah, I've got that orangutan build. Yeah. Oh. I was built to be a couch potato. No endurance, no strength. But intelligence. That is it. Fortunately, I'm at that part of the day now, after working, only having one meal just now. My brain cells is like running like a fart in the wind. I've done better than last time, to be fair. So, one more set. And we're at 1 hour 9, so hopefully I can finish up fairly quickly. Next we'll do dumbbell rows. I'm just cracking all my knuckles, so apologies for the horrible sounds if you don't like them. One more set. I've zoned out. Right, let's get this last set. No. Done. My toe, just ran over my toe with the dumbbell. Ah, my pinky toe. Right, that's the next set. So, so we got 8 again. My stash is starting to fall apart. Eight again. Still amber, but better from last week. Sorry, I'm zoning out. Let's get this done. So we'll do a wee warm up set with a dumbbell. Don't need 2 dumbbells out. So dumbbell rowing 35. But it's not just moving fit, I want to try and row it proper with a good technique. Who else is streaming? Let's see. So in kick, a few people. Cool. And Twitch wise, let's have a nosy. Limitless Fitness, she's sound. Stretching person, I know that person, I recognise her, I recognise him. I actually recognise quite a few people, to be fair, it's a lot of the regulars. Cool. Right, let's get this first set done. Whew. That felt tough. You know, I'm going to keep it at that. I've had quite a lot of shit sets recently, I'll say. So let's just hit that and really just kind of enjoy the flow. That was good. Let's watch that. It's a bit quick, but no, decent. And check that ass. That is some good posture. Oh, oh man. Nice stretch as well. Oh. No, that's good. I'm very satisfied with that. You know what? I could move up in weight. I'm forgetting it's not 10 reps, it's 5 to 10 reps. So, fuck it. Aye, fuck it. Why not? Wee bit heavier. I might actually start on my left side, because I think my left side for rowing is weaker than my right. So I'll give myself another wee minute, and then we shall get started. And Buffett Brawler, I didn't even realise, man, thank you for the follow, mate. So, much appreciated, my guy. Oh. I just saw my email on my phone and it said you followed, didn't even see the notification there. How many times a week do you train? So I, right now, train, well when I say right now, I've kind of found that training 4 days a week is my cup of tea. So, I've done the whole 6 days a week, I've done 3 days a week. I've done 5. I personally find 4 days is my sweet spot, especially for strength training. If I was back in the day when I did a lot more bodybuilding kind of hypertrophy training, I could train more frequently, but it was because I wasn't as fatigued. Lost in the sauce, I know that is it. I'm in the zone. But yeah, training 4 days a week is probably the best. Sometimes if I'm doing a deload, I'll just bring it down to 3 days, to just get a wee bit extra recovery. But no, 4 days is ideal for my training. I could train 5 days a week in the 6 and that, but sometimes that can take into recovery, and a big part about strength training is recovery. Same with hypertrophy, but I feel like more so strength, because it's a lot more just nervous system and stuff as well. And just full on body and mind fatigue from just moving constant heavy weight. Of course there's mental fatigue in doing high reps and stuff, but aye. Oh, damn it. Fucking try to be a smart ass and roll it through the middle. I went, oh, I can go through the middle. Okay, that was hard. Oh. Man. Look, 4 days is such a good spot, yeah. I just like it and I do, so I train Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I give myself the Wednesday rest and I give myself the weekend rest. I work shift work, so I don't really work out that way, but especially if the gym has one of those leaning chest supported T-bar rows, you know. I've never used one of them, never. The gym I went to, it was very like your average Joe kind of gym. Like, it wasn't a proper like strength gym or anything, it was very like based on the average person. Get a wee bit of a bicep pump going on, man. We did 10, so 40 kilograms. I mean, this is already going to the green. I have dumbbell rowed heavier, but I'm wanting to really just roll with more thoughtful form, because this isn't really powerlifting, this is hypertrophy, but more form based around just functional, well, no functional, just based by strength, more moving the weight, but I still want to kind of contract, control, but like a fast control in a sense. It's not like hypertrophy, 1, 2, 3, 4 up. It's more just pull, 1, 2, pull, 1, 2, pull. Sometimes it may be 1, pull, 1, pull. So it just varies. I do travel quite a lot for work, so I always try out new stuff. No, that's good. That's one thing I do miss about training in public gyms, is being in a public gym, more equipment, more social, not your equipment, so it's like, if it fucks up or something, then you're like, ah, it's alright, it's no, I don't own it. But like, as well, I don't miss the public gym just for fannies in the gym. This is my own equipment, so I can use it whenever I want. I don't have to wait for it. So for me, a home gym is more pro than con. But I can see some people at home gym would be more con than pro. Like yourself, you travel a lot for work. There wouldn't be a point in you having a home gym, because it wouldn't be able to get utilised as much apart from when you're home, when you're actually home. Whereas I'm home every day, so. Last set, and then we're on to the easier stuff. I say easier stuff. My triceps were like a bitch last time, so. Yeah, I'm going to do the left side first actually. I feel like my rowing ability is good in my left. And my left hand is actually my dominant hand. Yeah. No, actually, it's just whatever one I do last is more tired. Oh, Jesus. Come on. There we go. Shit. There we go. Hell yeah, lefty gang. That is it. As the Catholic nuns would be smiting us with rulers if they knew we were left-handed. That is it. Well, I'd say the old school ones anyway. Jeez Louise. Spin this around. We'll do it more at an angle, so it makes it easier for the easy bar. Yeah. What weight am I doing? Sorry, I've had to move the chair like that. Just because the wee arms fucking whack it. So, dumbbells, row, I did 8. Green. So tricep extension, I'm doing 19.5. 3 sets thingy, so that's 12. So 2.5, 2.5, aye. So it's a 1 and a 2. I want to do that again. I think. Hold on. Aye. I want to count my set there, 'cause I don't know how that actually moved. Let's count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, there's only 13? No, I must have miscounted there, hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Aye, 13. Okay, I miscounted by 2 reps. Okay. See, sometimes it's always good to just recheck your set, recount. This is another thing I prefer about home gym to public gym. See there, I wouldn't have a clue, and I would have said 15. I like to blame skull crushers for my lukewarm IQ. That is it. See, sometimes I even do skull crushers to the neck, so it's more like a GM press almost. But I've been mixing and matching, so I was GM pressing for quite a while, and you know, choked myself out a bit too much, so I've moved back to skull crushing. That is it. Oh. Right, let's get another wee set done. So once I've done this, I'm just on to thingy. I'm on to some upright rows. Ah, 13. Oh. Whew. Ah, the decapitation press when you go to failure. That is it, the guillotine. The only good thing about doing it in my gym, my spotter arms, my saving graces, basically stops at like an inch or a centimetre above the bar. He's like living life dangerously. I just can't get a thicker neck or it will crush me. I got 13 again, so putting that C up a bit more. Two. Open bracket. Oh. Oh shit, I didn't even see. I worked in a hotel up in, I'm going to try and pronounce this, is it Lofton in Norway. I had access to the hotel gym after closing. Always feels good to get stuck under a bar when you're alone, that is it. I need somebody help, not just anybody help. I'm not going to sing anymore, I'm going to spare you from that. Right, final set. Triceps are burning. Oh, damn. Triceps are engorged in blood. And I'll show the weaker one off. Look at my delts, my delts have really been popping now. Delts are looking pretty decent. One time I used a Swiss bar and 20 kilo chains on both sides for some neutral grip, close grip pressing. It got stuck in, oh no, the roll of shame, nah. That sounds like you'd have to fucking grind. Or the kind of twist one way, twist the other. That's why if you don't have spotter arms and stuff, you bench with no clips. Right. I got 11 there, so I'm happy with that. Green. Last set, it was 22 kilo upright rows. I don't really need to warm up, I feel I'm warm now. So, yeah. Yeah! What time is it? 1:47. Right. It was a really bad bench. Only 3 pre-set. Oh. The bench was also orange for some reason. Oh, in all fairness, have you checked the new SBD kind of clothing line in that? It's all in orange. I mean, I don't mind wearing certain colours and stuff like that, but for lifting, orange? No ma. Cup of tea. I mean, see if they did an orange Aleco t-shirt, I'd probably have bought it. The blue, black and white SBD limited edition was goated. I don't know if I've seen that. Like, see all my SBD stuff, I've got like the all black singlet, and I've got like the traditional red and black socks and t-shirt and stuff. My belt is just a traditional belt as well, with the black and the silver buckle. in the red felt. I think it was before the pandemic. Might have been. And one thing, I would not wear white, like a white singlet and stuff, especially in a competition if you're squatting. You might shit yourself. That is playing it more than risky. Man, it's crazy. I was like near enough falling asleep to begin with. You saw me near enough sleeping to begin this workout. I'm actually quite lively now. Right, let's get these sets done. So, we'll start off wider. Oh. That's where you have to wear the squat plug for safety. No stains. Yes, but not the flashing one that changes colour. Oh. You want to get a neutral skin tone. Oh man. Arms are pretty fucking pumped. The disco plugs are only for Fridays and Saturdays. It's like disco bowling. What's that Adam Sandler movie and he goes, disco, disco. Oh, let's go, disco, disco. I'm pretty sure it's fucking Zohan. Oh, that just brought back a wee fucking movie memory. Right. Let's go again. I got 13 there, I think. So I think I got 15 and 13. I'll need to count the first set. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool, so 15 and 13. Nearly. Fuck, I'm feeling my shoulders and my arms are just engorged. Mustache was annoying me. I'll blame it on that. Got 11. One more set. Nearly there. Nearly there. Salmon Gamal Verlace. How's it going? Whew. I'm shattered. Gotta show up to with the powerlifting meet with an easy bar mustache. You know, well, I've decided I want to grow this properly. At first I was just growing it to annoy people. Now it's 2 months in and it's actually starting to show actually quite decent potential. So for a minimum 6 months I'm growing the tash, but so that means I'll be wearing this tash into competition. So it'll be fun to see people's reactions. Oh man. Thank you, is it Gamal? Cheers. I do work hard, so I should have at least a reasonable physique. Of course I've got a bit of the powerlifting gut and the strongman gut. Just pure power. That's it. But I'm weight cutting, so maybe my abs might make an appearance. Well, they already make an appearance, but you know, they actually make an effort. Got 10 there. Oh. Oh. I actually had a bit of a better burn towards the end. You know, that should really go there. Oh. Oh. That's me done. So I'll give a wee. Oh. Feeling quite pumped. So that's me done. I've got 10 there. So 10 close bracket. Green. So that is me done. So I'm on to my final week. So we're going to do next time 27.5 again. Dumbbell. Triceps. We're going to do 21.5, I think it is, 2.5 kilos. No, 22. Aye, 22, not 200, 22. Squat is already 150. Dumbbell row, I'd like to start at 40 and then easy bar. We'll just move up again, so that'd be 24.5. Yeah. Aye? Yeah. Cool. So, thank you Pixel for commenting the moustache. Making the effort. So as I said, that's me finished the workout. Only the dumbbell pressing didn't go the best, in all fairness. But I haven't done dumbbell work in quite some time. And 27.5 kilos, it's not amazing weight, but it's alright. It's okay, especially incline. So, aye, that's me done. So I'll be taking the weekend off training, and I'll be back again Monday. And we'll be on week 3. So I'm not really doing training blocks just now, until I know for definite what competition I'm doing in February, and exactly my time scale. So it's really just kind of flexible increasing, and I'll be deloading certain parts of the time as well. But as I said, I'm done. I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I'm going to get on Call of Duty and play some more fucking zombies. And I shall see you all on Monday, guys.